Here we go. We are finally here with the Royal Rumble. Our match starter is a heated rivalry going on since our last pay-per-view. Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. Here we go. Let's get it on. We'll go out on top tonight. We will find out. Here comes Drew McIntyre. I expect Seth Rollins and Drew McIntyre to do heavy hitting match here tonight. Because Drew McIntyre definitely will be one of the greatest from this generation. Most people would agree. And so is Seth Rollins. But with the big tough guy, Roman Reigns is the big face of this company. If Drew likes his chances of beating Roman Reigns, you need to get through Seth Rollins first. I reckon he could do it. Posing to the crowd. Here we go. Now taking off the trench coat. Here we go. Ring attire. Now bright purple. Here we go. He's ready to fight. Here we go. Here comes the visionary, Seth Rollins. Bright red trench coat. The mind games have definitely gotten to Drew McIntyre here. Drew McIntyre has forgotten his family name here. You've forgotten what he came back for. The WWE title. Because Seth Rollins got in the way. This is driven by jealousy and hatred towards one another here. We two absolutely despise each other. Seth Rollins takes off his coat. Here we go. And here we go. We two are face to face, circling each other up. Here we go. Who will have the first blow on this match? Here we go. We knew that was going to be a heavy hitting match, but we didn't think it was going to be this heated. They are quickly locking up here. Seth Rollins quickly being overpowered by Drew McIntyre. We were worried this might happen. Drew McIntyre is undoubtedly stronger than Seth Rollins. But Seth Rollins is more flexible, more calculated. And he is the visionary, remember. He used to be in the same team as Roman Reigns. And another guy you might remember, Dean Ambrose. That friendship had been flushed long away. Because Roman Reigns would later become the face of the WWE. But this is a whole different subject here. As Drew McIntyre lifts Seth Rollins up and slams him down. Drew McIntyre, his return had been dominant at this event. He beaten Braun Strowman and Seth Rollins in his first triple threat, his 30th match even back. He won't even be able to get a number one contender shot because Seth Rollins got in the way. And Seth Rollins quickly locking up with Drew again. Drew McIntyre switching to the side headlock, locking it on hard on Seth Rollins. Here we go. Stamping the foot down. Here we go. Seth Rollins could be fainting. No, he back up. And Seth Rollins, wait a minute. What unbelievable self-strength. He got him up. And Seth Rollins easily just lifts him up with all his strength and slams him to the mat below. Oh my goodness. This is crazy. Heavy hitting match we are seeing so far. With the two biggest heavy hitters. Two of the biggest. We're seeing one of the most dominant number one contenders of all time. One of the biggest returns in WBA history. Against Seth Rollins, the most calculated joker there is. And here we go. And telling me this is gonna be quite a long match, but we will have to see. Seth Rollins with a kick to the midsection of Drew McIntyre. Oh my goodness. Now what is Seth Rollins gonna do here? Waiting for Drew McIntyre to gain some balance. And what is he gonna do here? Seth Rollins with another kick. That probably was painful, but that's what wrestling is all about. Inflicting as much pain as you can on your opponent and pinning them 1, 2, 3. That is exactly what Seth would be thinking at one point. How is he going to put Drew McIntyre away? And Drew McIntyre is back up. Quickly locking up. Here we go. And Seth Rollins takes down Drew McIntyre. And here we go as he gets on top of him. Quickly banging him and punching his face in. But wait a minute. Seth Rollins is trying to inflict as much pain on him as possible, but Drew McIntyre quickly turns him round. And Drew McIntyre just lets him lie there. Drew McIntyre had a better idea of how to kick his head off and finish him. I think it might be time for the Claymore. Drew McIntyre wants to kick Seth's ass here tonight. A Claymore right to the face. Knockout. Claymore. What a devastating Claymore we just seen. Both men are down. Now Drew McIntyre is crawled into the cover. On him now. Hook to the leg. 1, 2. And Seth managed to kick out before half a second away from 3. I can't believe it. Now Drew McIntyre gotta be asking himself, what did he have left? And Drew McIntyre quickly bowling up his fist. A defiant Drew McIntyre here, quickly punching Seth Rollins to the face. A punch of defiance. But Seth isn't taking any more of this. Seth vowed he is gonna end Drew McIntyre here tonight. Near Seth Rollins again. With a kick to the midsection. Oh, wait a minute. Low blow. Not a low blow, actually. He usually just kicks them to the ribs, but that is a low blow. Oh my goodness. But the ref didn't see it. The official didn't see it. And Seth Rollins now got him in the position for the pedigree. Here we go. And Seth Rollins with a pedigree. Drew McIntyre could be out. Seth Rollins just quickly rolling back to the other corner. We know what he's thinking. He's about to stomp Drew McIntyre brains out. Here we go. And Seth Rollins quickly going at Drew McIntyre. And here we go. Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins with a stomp to finish Drew McIntyre off. What a devastating stomp. Here we go. Seth Rollins gonna pin him here. Drew gotta be done after this. This is downright disrespectful to the legend of Drew McIntyre. 1, 2. It's over. 3. And Seth Rollins wins. I can't believe what we've seen in the first match of this Royal Rumble pay-per-view. Seth Rollins just defeating Drew McIntyre. I can't believe it. But I believe we are going to see many more crazier things happening. And that was a low blow. He used the pedigree and he brought. And then he stomped him. And then got the 1, 2, 3. So I guess Seth Rollins has reasons to be happy with himself tonight. He's just beaten arguably one of the greatest of this generation. He can be called one of the greatest of this generation also. But he's beaten another one of his kind. A flock of badasses going at it in the first match of the night. I can't believe it. That was awesome. But Seth, I've got to be happy with that victory, that win, whatever you want to call it. Might not have been fair, but he still won. Hope you enjoyed the first match, and we will be back shortly for another match. Hope you enjoyed the show so far.